Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Anybody that's new to the channel, my name is Chris, and in this video guys, we're going to talk about Nano Dimensions stock, okay? It feels like just yesterday, this stock was just a penny stock. Remember, a penny stock is any stock that is valued less than $5. Now, this stock is no longer considered a penny stock per se, because right now it's trading around $8 and hovering around the $9 mark. So now the big question I've been getting a lot lately on my Instagram is this stock a buy right now? Well guys, in this video, I'm gonna give you guys the most up-to-date information that I possibly could find and try to give you guys this information so you guys can make a decision whether or not you think it's a must buy right now, yes or no. Well, I'm gonna give you guys my opinion at the end of the video and also with my price target with the futures of this company, because I honestly guys, I do see a lot of potential in this company. And before we actually start the video, I wanna mention this as a side note guys. This company has huge potential and has the chance to disrupt everything, like disrupt the whole realm, electronic realm, and everything when it comes to production, okay? This company has huge amounts of potential to disrupt everything, okay? But this company is very risky. Everything that I'm about to share right now everything is speculative, because this company is in a way relatively new to the market and to everything that it's doing right now. Okay, so please take my advice right now with a grain of salt and try to make the best decisions for yourself at the end of the day. So I hope this video could give you guys a little nudge or push and gives you the most information and the best value that it possibly can to make sure you make the best decision possible. So without further ado guys, no more talking, let's get on with the video. Alright guys, so Nano Dimensions, ticker symbol NNDM, right now after market close is trading around $8.53, and after hours is trading around $8.71. So you can see Nano Dimensions started the day off pretty strong at $9.29 and had an off day dropping 6.26%, ending the day at $8.53. Okay, so this is one thing I kind of wanted to show you guys is the beta. Okay, when it comes to beta, I don't know if you guys know this, but the bigger the number is, that means the more volatile and more risky a stock is. Okay, and this company is valued at $1.18 billion as it currently is right now. But I really wanted to show you this. Okay, just in the 6 months chart, this company was trading around $4, almost even pennies, guys. Almost. Look, the lowest was around $1.41 and $1.71. So it has grown quite a bit, okay? Now, the real question is, why has it grown a lot? Why is this company that's been a penny stock around September and even October, how has it gained so much traction and so much volume? Well, one big thing that happened is that Catherine Woods added Nano Dimensions into ARK Investors portfolio, okay? So whenever Catherine Woods adds a company like Nano Dimensions, a company that's not relatively known, a lot of investors are going to talk about it, okay? So let's talk about Nano Dimensions. Nano Dimensions is one of these companies that's in a brand new realm, in a brand new sector, let's say. It's focusing in the 3D printing, okay? But it's not just that. Its flagship product is the Prosperity Dragonfly Lights Out Digital Manufacturing System, a precision system that produces professional multi-layer circuit boards, radio frequency antennas, sensors, conductive geometrics, and modeled connected devices for prototyping through custom additive manufacturing. I know I probably just said a whole bunch of gibberish for many of you, but I kind of wanted to explain it and expand it a little bit, okay? When it comes to Nano Dimensions, this is their website. You can see right here all this technology stuff that they do, okay? Right here in the left-hand corner, what I'm circling right now is their Dragonfly. That right there is their money maker. This right here is their money maker, okay? Well, later on in the video, I kind of want to show you more examples and go in depth on this Dragonfly, okay? But the more products and more Dragonflies that they sell, the more revenue Nano Dimensions will make, okay? And here are some of the things that it actually could produce, okay? It could produce all of these things: antennas, coils, 3D mid, circuit boards. All these things is what it could actually produce, okay? And its markets, it's in a very big market. It's in research, aerospace, defense, medical, automotive, industry, okay? So you can see it's not just focused in one simple industry. This company is scattered around many different areas, which is a good thing. You never want to invest into a company that's not really going to expand or excel in one sector, You want companies that could expand in many different areas and be very versatile. In the month of December, Nano Dimensions soared 42.2%. Okay, many people have been wondering, why has this company, been getting a lot of traction? Well, they've actually been selling Dragonflies. They've been actually selling some of their products, and they've been making a lot of revenue as of late. Okay, so you can see here, December's impressive gains followed a 110.5 surge from the company in November, ending 2020 with a 260% gain. Okay, so which is pretty good for a company. Okay, so the more Dragonflies they sell, obviously is good for the company because they're going to be making more revenue. Nano Dimensions is an emerging player in 3D printing. Okay, Nano Dimensions is a leader in highly promising 3D printing electronics. The company has the opportunity to disrupt the massive PCB market. Despite its potential, Nano Dimensions is still an incredibly risky investment. Okay, again, like I mentioned earlier, this is a very, very risky stock. Okay, why? Because it's relatively new. It hasn't really sold too many Dragonflies. I believe it sold around 60 Dragonflies so far, which is not an ideal number for anybody, but it's something that, as long as these numbers increase, we could also see the value and the potential with years to come. And Nano Dimensions is in a pretty good position to actually stand out and actually make it. It's one of these companies that it's in the forefront of 3D printing. Okay, so supposedly it's reported that they are 2 years ahead of their competition, which is always good. This could probably be another Tesla. Okay, Tesla's going to be ahead of all these EV companies, right? So Nano Dimensions is going to be ahead of all these 3D printing companies, which is a good thing. Okay, so you always want to invest into a company that's in the forefront of their industry. Okay, so Nano Dimensions is the #1 player in 3D printing. PCBs, or printed circuit boards, they are currently in a market worth around $60 billion. Okay, just think about it. PCBs are in a market worth $60 billion. If Nano Dimensions could somehow get a piece of the pie, a piece of that chunk of the 60 billions, Nano Dimensions could be a company, to watch. Okay. Also, one last thing before we go to another article, they also reported that in the Q3 earnings, they had a revenue of $438,000. Okay, obviously, which is not, it's not good for a company, let's say, but it's pretty good because the company is in a strong position to expand upon its leadership position and distance themselves from their competition, which is always good for any company when you're in an industry, right? So this Dragonfly that I've been saying so much about, Nano Dimensions, this is basically it. Okay, the Dragonfly LDM, this is their moneymaker. Okay, so they're basically gonna replace all of this stuff on the left hand side, all these machines, all these connections, all this mess with one machine, right? Who wouldn't want something that is less space, right? Produces basically the same, maybe even better products with less space, faster response, faster production. Nano Dimension, Dragonfly. And one other thing that could really benefit Nano Dimensions is that they are in a growing market. Okay, 2020 was really affected by the coronavirus, and they really limited how Nano Dimensions could basically construct their business. But with the growing potential that this company has with the coming years, you can see right here in this chart, 2020, they have been in a slow year, my bad. But you can see these charts are the speculatives or the expectations within the next 6 years. Okay, you can see that now the 3D printing electronics market is going to continue to grow. And if Nano Dimensions is still the forefront company in 3D printing, they will get a more piece of the pie, more chunks, and more revenue for this company. I know everything I just said sounded all good and dandy with Nano Dimensions, with their products and all the things that this product could actually do. Okay, but I want to tell you guys about some of the concerns that I actually have and some investors I have with Nano Dimensions. Okay, so when it comes to the Dragonfly, one of the big thing is that all they have is technically the Dragonfly. If they don't sell Dragonflies, in a way, they don't make money. Okay, it was a good thing that in December it was reported that they sold, a couple more or 10 more, I believe, in the month of December. So the revenue grew, which is always good when you want to invest into a company. And also, 3D printing is still an emerging market. Okay, nobody really knows how far along this market could be and how long it would take for actually 3D printing to take over the PCB world. Okay, so we don't actually know how long it will take for Nano Dimensions to actually start making a huge amount of profit and start to actually make profit, So if you could be an investor that's investing into Nano Dimensions and are willing to take the hits and the volatility that this company is going to take and hold this company long term, maybe you could buy into this company and hold it long term. Okay, me personally, I do see a lot of potential in this company. Okay, another thing that really worries me is that they continue to sell some of their shares, which in a way kind of helped the stock price a little bit, but also at the same time makes everything riskier for investors. Okay, because if the stock price is high, and a lot of investors could start buying high, but if the stock crashes because they're not really performing, guess what? Investors lose a lot of money, okay? And it's not the first time it's happened. It's not the second time it's happened. And I think most likely if the pattern continues, they're gonna keep on selling shares just to help fund the company, okay? Which is not pretty good because a lot of their money is gonna come from their shares. It's not going to come from the Dragonflies or the products or the service that they're actually performing and servicing their customers, right? So that kind of does worry a lot of investors. And with all the money, they should make sure if they do have a 2-year lead against the competition, they should use that money to keep renovating and expanding and trying to expand the horizon, not just have Dragonflies, but have different products and services for different customers and clients that don't just limit themselves to 6 markets, that could create many different markets that they can actually go to and sell their Dragonflies or their other products, okay? So those are the 4 big things that kind of does concern me with Nano Dimensions, okay? So my price target, to end the video really quick, my price target for Nano Dimensions, as the way it's going, guys, I think around right now what it is around $8.50. Me personally, it will be a good price target, I guess. I kind of got into it when it was around $4, so I did kind of make a profit on it, a good amount of profit on it. But I do think this company could be a really big gainer and has a lot of potential long term, okay? I say that a lot. Why? Because I'm a long term investor. I like to look at companies that will make me a lot of money long term. I don't really look at the short term gain or the short term game that a lot of people are playing with. I look at every company long term. And Nano Dimensions is probably the riskiest company I have in my portfolio right now, okay? Nano Dimensions is extremely volatile and extremely risky. So if you guys are willing to invest money into Nano Dimensions, please tread with caution. Okay, so just be careful when you start investing into Nano Dimensions. Make sure you do your own research. I give you guys a good baseline, a good guide, and good amount of information for Nano Dimensions. I hope you guys did enjoy the video and got tons of value and information from this video. And if you guys did enjoy the video, please remember to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and smash the like button if you guys want to continue watching my videos and be part of the community. Okay, guys? So thank you all for watching. Thank you all for watching all the way through. I do really appreciate the support I've been getting as of late. Please be safe out there. Please wear your masks. Peace out. Till next time, guys. Have a great day.